There aren't. There aren't. You can stop that. There aren't. That's going to get me a lot of hate mail.
Yes, it is.
I don't know what's going to get more hate mail.
Notice I did not cut you off.
That one, that whole long 2 minutes of there aren't, or you outing someone as a dick. I'm not sure where in this episode who's going to get more heat for what. And if I title this episode, "There aren't hot girls in the meeting," there aren't.
No, I would say don't be an AA dick.
Don't be an AA dick. Well, no, let's make it generic. Don't be a program dick.
Yeah. Okay. Right.
Wow.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. I'm clearly being a template for it right now.
You always have been.
Yeah, I have been. And and I'll tell everybody who's listening what the antidote is if you want to be a dick in your local meeting. You stay sober, and you can keep telling everybody to go fuck themselves.
Exactly.
That is
on spite. Stay sober on spite.
Spite. Just fucking
pure spite.
I'm sober, you asshole.
What that girl said to you when you were 6 months sober, that you didn't have enough time for her?
Right. Fuck you.
Fucking stick around long enough for her to relapse.
Right. Oh, that's... Lee, how would you define the first 10 to 20 years of just angry? Just angry at the program in general for making me stop. I still don't want to... I've said this. I still don't want to stop. I just haven't met anybody who's been successfully able to explain how to do cocaine without a massive level of paranoia. There's nobody who's yet to explain how to do it. Like, they haven't gotten rid of the side effects yet of doing lots and lots of cocaine and alcohol. So when they do, I'm back in. I'm waiting for the first chemist to come along and like correct alcohol and correct cocaine, and I'm back in. I'm back in the game.
The pill that you have 2 drinks and you take the pill and go home?
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Okay, look, we're working... women, turn off the show, because this is going to degrade really quickly. Men are working on fake vaginas at a speed that is... Like, they're working on robots now, because guys are just horny, pathetic bastards, right? Guys are trying to perfect robot vaginas. How is there not some little pent-up sober guy going, I need to make a pill so that you can go to a bar, have 2 or 3 drinks, take this pill, and you will stop.
Oh,
Period.
I think they have the pill.
How does that not exist?
I think Anheuser-Busch owns the patent on it. They're not letting anybody put it out.
I don't know how that, like, I want that pill. I don't care about it being, it should be open sourced.
Go science.
Lee, did you relapse? Yes, I relapse every night for exactly 2 drinks. And then for some reason, I have no instinct to do it again for 24 hours after taking this miracle pill.
Yep. I get up. I feel great. I go to work. No police. No nothing. Have my self-driving Uber take me home.
Holy shit. How do I get involved in that? I would support that. How's that not on now there are people going, it sounds like you're gonna relapse. Fuck you, I've been doing it for 20 some odd years. Sorry. Try
don't get your hopes up. We'll still be here. We'll still be here tomorrow.
Yeah. Fuck you. Pill doesn't exist. Cocaine still has paranoia. Sorry.
Yeah. Heroin tastes bad.
Does it?
I would think so. I mean, it's like
I'm happy
tar,
to do the
right?
research.
Tastes like
if you
tar.
think it'll be, I'll do the research for this show. I've always said this: for $100,000, if somebody wants to pony up for 100 G's, I might consider a relapse.
You should be able to get that easy from a reality show.
You would think, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Call your buddy Dr. Drew. He'll get you on that.
Here's what I'm thinking.
He'll give you 200.
Bonnaroo, June 8th through 11th. You give me $100,000. I relapse at Bonnaroo for 3 straight days, and you just follow me around with a camera. I'm thinking concert, Naked People, and U2, and the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'm pretty sure that I can piss away my entire life in 3 days. And it would be great footage. It would be phenomenal footage.
Emmy award-winning footage? Are we talking Emmy? I think we're talking Emmy. Listen, I watched the Golden Globes, and you could definitely get a Golden Globe.
Definitely. Well, we've clearly defined what it means to be a dick in the program today.
And you know what? I'm going to be less of a dick because I owe our listeners an amends. I had no idea how bad my audio has been.
He finally listened to an episode.
Because I don't find any interest in listening to myself speak.
And people enjoy the show.
When it was pointed out to me that I wasn't doing it right, I apologize.
Yeah, people actually listen.
Yeah.
Oh, it's now coming back around that people are listening to our show.
Yeah, well, they should, because they need to catch up on all the program gossip in the rooms.
Well, yeah. What else is anybody going to do? I realize that everybody wants to have the show that we have. We just have a unique dynamic that allows for it. One, I don't care. You guys could write whatever the fuck you want about me on any group on Facebook and bash me and you can do whatever you want. You could think about me. You can obsess about me. And you women who think you're hot and you're not can hate me. But here's the thing. I don't care. My life isn't going to change. I make the same amount of money. I drive a pretty nice car. I live in a pretty nice place. I'm living the dream from behind my desk. The rest of you, here's what I don't get about dicks in the program. Dicks also seem to be obsessed with what everybody else are doing. Does that make me a dick? Because I am obsessed with other people. What other?
That's
people
a codependent dick.
Okay.
That's a co-dick.
A co-dick.
Because the dicks I know are only concerned with themselves.
Wow. A narcissistic dick. That's a brilliant title. All right, so
if I knew how to spell narcissistic, I'd agree with you.
That's okay. I can look it up before I put it into the title.
Well, I spell check, but it'll probably say something racially slanged.
Kardashian.
Yeah.
That's a good joke.
Okay.
That's a good joke.
Mm-hmm.
And nobody will appreciate it but me. You start to type in narcissistic, and it finishes it out as Kardashian.
Yeah.
That's a good joke. That's a really strong joke. All right. So what do you think the ultimate outcome from the tomfoolery dickery is going to be from this whole thing? Is the meeting going to shut down? Are you going to get chairs? Are you going to give up? Are you going to find?
Well, we're definitely getting
Saturdays?
Chairs. I mean, if I have to go and get the chairs myself, I'll go and get the chairs. Might be the last thing I ever do for this meeting, but I'll go and get the chairs. Maybe the thing here is there's a difference between acceptance and approval. That, just because I have to accept all these other people's behaviors and disappointments and condescension, just because I accept it doesn't mean I have to approve of it.
I wish to share my takeaway from all this.
Okay.
My takeaway from all of this is I don't want to be of service at meetings if I were listening to this. Because this is really minutia.
Well, that's not my point. My point, I've always been a service guy. Get involved. Just if you're new, start small. Make coffee, be a greeter, read how it works, hand out key tags and chips. That's great. Be of service. Maybe fold up the chairs and put them away after a meeting. Maybe help set them up. Something simple, something that doesn't involve a personality.
So the biggest problem with the 12-step program is still personalities before principles.
There we go.
Which is the way I've always
myself incled.
Well, yeah, me included.
I put my personality on the shelf because I was in a business meeting.
Has it turned you off? Sorry, I can't even say it with the correct. Are you dejected? Do you feel that you can't go back and want to work for them anymore? Do you feel pulled away? Are you despondent? Do I need to pay more attention to you because you're disillusioned now with business meetings? You were my only hope. You're my outreach.
I know, and I've been on a lot of YPOC committees, which is hard to do. I've been treasurer of a lot of groups through the years.
So the $1 million question: what kind of person is actually fit to do this kind of work?
A dick.
So you just have to be a dick, and a stronger dick than all the other dicks in the room.
Yeah, maybe I should have not been so nice.
Maybe so you're saying if you were dickier, it would have been better.
I'm saying the baby that cries the loudest gets the milk.
Yeah, that's being
that's
dicky.
Exactly what I'm saying.
No, that's the biggest dick in the room wins.
Nah, I don't know. I think the next day was a different day.
Really?
I mean, I don't look at it as a competition. I want the meeting to succeed with or without me. That's all.
I want them to fail without me.
Yeah. See, I don't
That's
care.
That's why I was with business partners too. I hope you go to
care.
business.
I've never been. I'm going to take my ball and go home type of guy. Never been like that.
And you've known me for a few years now, and I'm the polar opposite.
Right.
I want everybody to suffer in my absence. I want exes to suffer in my absence, if I can help it. But I'm a dick. I openly
all of mine are, obviously.
This is a gratuitous episode of Tom Dickery at its like
Dickery.
It is Dickery.
Dickery dickness.
Wow. All right, share something inspirational so that people who have no time listening to this go, this is some pretty fucked up shit. By the way, if you get involved on the business level or the political level with AACA or NA, let me confirm this for you. There is no light, joy, or happiness at those meetings. Ever. Yeah. I am not in 20-some, like all my time of going, being of service, being a treasurer, being a this, on any level, up to the national level, I have literally never not seen it run smoothly. I've never seen it run smoothly. I've always seen somebody's personality get stepped on and people get upset. On every level, at every meeting, ever. On a business level. So, please, inspire the next generation to want to go work at the business meetings. Please.
Leave it to the bleeding deacons.
You just leave it to the dicks who enjoy being dicks and flexing their muscles?
Yeah, because I just had an epiphany of something, but I ain't going to bring that up on this.
You're a pussy.
All right, you want me to bring it up?
Yeah.
Well, what if the meeting hall was broken into and somebody's ex stole all the Seventh Tradition money before I became treasurer? and maybe, if anything, that should be a reason to keep the rent low for the meeting group to help pay that money back. I swear to God, that just popped into my head. That happened about a year ago.
Wow, you're being a dick.
Yeah, I am being a dick.
That's by the way, for anybody wondering who's trying to follow this,
it's the truth.
It was a dicky move. He's pulling a dicky move. True.
And you know,
this because of this dicky move.
Yeah, and it's the same, you know. I don't understand why somebody would open up another meeting hall 5 miles from another meeting hall.
To be a dick.
Instead of just helping the one that's been going for 40 years.
I can't even understand how this title is going to play out. Don't be a dick in 12-step programs. Like, that title by itself is not going to go over really well with everybody. I'm just telling you straight up. I just know where this is going.
Should probably go right in the trash can.
You think people
listen,
just overlook it?
If you're new, you're going to encounter people that you may not agree with their behaviors all the time.
But there are a lot of dicks in the program.
But you don't have to drink over it.
My takeaway is there are a lot of dicks in the program.
Oh, absolutely.
In fact, what I've discovered is there are a lot of people I would not do drugs or drink with in the program.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they're I could maybe count the males on one hand.
Yeah, right. I agree.
Yeah. I mean, the females, anything goes.
Right.
But that's a whole different story.
That is a different episode that we should have.